Hello and welcome to Skyvia Tutorials. In this video, we'll review several ways to export HubSpot data to a CSV file. By the end of this video, you'll know which method works best for quick one-off exports and which is better for regular automated data exports. Let's start with the native method, exporting data right from HubSpot. In this example, we are going to export the contacts object. In your HubSpot console, click CRM, then select Contacts. By default, you see all contacts here, so you can export your entire list immediately. If you want only specific contacts, filter the list first. In our case, we'll filter by lead status and choose New to export just those records. Next, make sure you are exporting the correct data fields. Click Edit Columns to manage your view. You can remove unnecessary columns or add new ones. When everything looks correct, click Export to start the process. Confirm the settings and start the export. You can wait for results or close the tab. This method works well when you need to get a quick snapshot of your data or share a simple report without setting up any automation. While HubSpot's export covers basic needs, Skyvia Query provides a more flexible way to get customized data. Skyvia Query works as an online SQL client, letting you query and manage HubSpot data with SQL or its visual builder. To use Query, you need a free Skyvia account. Before querying data from HubSpot, you need to create a connection. Click Create New and select Connection. Find HubSpot in the list of available connectors. Click Sign in with HubSpot. Save the connection. To start using Query, click Create New and under Query, select the mode that suits you best. We will review both Builder and SQL. Select your HubSpot connection from the drop-down menu. The connection object list to the left of the query editor displays the information on the metadata of available objects from the target connection. Drag and drop the object to result fields to add it to query. By clicking on a certain table, you can see the list of its fields. You can also apply filters visually. For example, let's add lead status field into the filters pane. Define your condition by setting it equal to new. Click Execute to quickly preview your filtered data. You can download the query result in PDF and CSV formats by clicking the corresponding button. For more complex queries, you can use the SQL syntax. You can switch between the Builder and SQL modes in the right part of the query toolbar. For example, let's query contacts whose first and last names are identical. Contacts like this might be incorrectly entered data or bots. First, in the select statement, we pick the columns we want to see, such as name, email, and stage. We get this data from the contacts object and used T as a short name for it. Next, in the where clause, we remove any records where names are missing. The key step is comparing the first name to the last name. We wrap both in the lower function to ignore capitalization differences. This lets us find every contact who has entered their first name twice. Click Execute to see results. This method works well when you need to bypass the limitations of native filters, such as comparing two fields against each other, or when you need to clean up complex data patterns that standard reports miss. But right now, that data is just sitting in our query window. If manually downloading reports isn't enough, and you want this process to run automatically, you need automation. That's where Skyvia Data Integration comes in. It is designed to build automated data flows, so you can move data between systems on a schedule without manual work. Let's turn that complex SQL query into a scheduled report that will be automatically uploaded to SFTP. Before exporting data, we need to add a connection to SFTP. To do this, click Create New and select Connection. To connect to the server, specify the SFTP host, username, password, and port if needed. After saving the connection, click Create New and select Export. In Source, select HubSpot. In Target, select CSV to Storage Service. In Connection, select your preferred storage service. In this example, we will export a CSV with context to SFTP. Specify the folder to upload the data to. Now let's move to adding the export task. Click Add New. We will review both simple and advanced editor modes. For now, select the contacts object from the list. You'll see all available fields appear below where you can simply uncheck any columns you do not need to export. You can add conditions in Filter section. Select the Lead Status field from the drop-down menu and set the condition to equal new. Click Next Step. Specify the file name. You can also add a date or timestamp so the files can be easily differentiated. If needed, select the compression type. Check the output columns and save the task. To perform a complex export, select Advanced Editor Mode and choose the Execute Command action. You can also use a visual builder by clicking Open Editor. Here you can create and preview the query before saving it. We will use the one that we created earlier in this tutorial. Apply the query and click Next Step. Enter the file name and save the task. You can click the 3 dots on the right of a task to delete it. After saving this integration, you can run or schedule it. For example, let's set up this export to run twice a week at evenings. Click Save to apply the schedule. That's all. Now your HubSpot data will be automatically exported to SFTP. Try Skyvia for free using the link in the description. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next videos.